Hello and welcome back to another Everflow webinar. I'm your host, Isaac Maier, and today we're going to be talking about navigating the partner portal, or the UI. If you're a partner, this is going to be an awesome opportunity to learn how to make the most of your Everflow account, or if you're an affiliate manager or network user, this is going to be a chance for you to brush up on your skills and help you help your partners find their success. As always, I'm going to give a brief introduction to everything we're going to be talking about today before I dive into the meat and potatoes. So, as always, I'm going to give you an introduction to myself, my history in the affiliate industry, and a fun fact. Then we're going to talk about the sidebar and menu options on your partner portal, how to manage your offers, coupon codes, smart links, setting up your partner postbacks and pixels, how you can take advantage of our reporting and analytics, those company settings such as notifications, and then finally, we're going to talk about those integrations. Now, we've had a few people asking us how to set up with Google Ads and that meta integration, so I'm going to show you how you can go in and set that up. Finally, we're going to finish with some upcoming webinars and events where you can learn more about Everflow and potentially meet us in person. And then as always, at the end, we're going to do our question and answer. So if you do have any questions, please ask them in the chat on the right side of your screen. I'll be more than glad to answer them at the end of the presentation. So before we do an introduction to myself, I'd actually love to take a quick second just to ask a question to the chat. So I'd love to know, and you can just answer this in the chat right now. If you're currently watching, are you a partner or a network user? So are you a partner with an Everflow account? You're promoting these links, or you're a network user that's managing partners or managing an Everflow account. Okay, so we got a lot of network users today, so I'll just make sure to keep that in mind as I move forward through the presentation. If you are a partner watching this recorded afterwards or during this as well, I have made sure to include all the relevant information for you as well. All right, so let's jump right into the introduction to myself. So hello, once again, my name is Isaac Maier. I've been in affiliate marketing, I should say 7 years now, and I'm based out of San Francisco, California. Fun fact about me, yes, while I've been in the affiliate industry for 7 years, I am also a partner. On the partner side, I own a website that promotes musical instruments, headphones, speakers, and other things of the sort. And I've been doing that for around 3 years now. So I've been heavily involved on the software side, providing value to publishers and network users, agencies, brands, but also have a lot of experience as a publisher myself. So I know some of those challenges that publishers can go through and what they need to succeed. And Everflow has been super helpful for me as well. Okay. Let's talk about how to wrangle your success with the Everflow partner portal. So howdy partners, let's jump right in. Oops. Okay. And the best way to do that is going to be to actually show you the Everflow dashboard. So I'm going to stop sharing real quick. And we are going to jump into the partner portal. So we have our partner portal right here. This is exactly what your partners will see. You can see all these different cards here that you've set up for them. And this is the view that they'll have. So the cards could be different depending on what you've set up, essentially. Let's talk first about the sidebar and menu options. Okay, so you can see right here the menu icon. That's this hamburger icon right here. You can click those 3 horizontal lines to display the menu icon, and you can make it disappear as well by clicking that again. You can also click this expand and collapse icon to make that menu permanently appear or disappear. When we open this up, you can also see that we have pins. So if we click a pin, it'll pin to the left side with the icon right there. So you can see if I click offers, that offers pin joins us right there. So this makes it super easy to have whatever you need right on the side of your screen. We also have the search. So you can use the search to search for any ID, name, or click, and you'll find those results right here. This is especially useful for entering transaction ID. So I might enter, let's say, 6. And then you can see here any offer with 6 in it. If we want to be more specific, we can just find like offer 6. We can also see if we're looking at public or require approval offers. We'll have the ability, like I said, to search for transaction IDs as well. So this makes it super easy to find any information that you need nice and quickly. We also have our recent notifications. That's right here. That way we can see any recent notifications on our account. Right now we don't have any, but we can also click Browse All if we want to see that in a different view. It's more detailed. Next, let's check out My Account. I'm going to resize this a little bit to make it a little bigger. There we go. Okay, next let's check out My Account. So as you can see down here, we can click on My Account. From here, we can change our personal details, such as our contact details. So that could be cell phone, email, all that good stuff. Oops. We can also change our password and change our email. We can also see our partner referral link. We do have more content about the partner referrals in another webinar, but that's essentially how you can get credit for referring other new partners, or give your partners credit for referring other new partners. We can also see our notification preferences. Right here, this is where your partners, or you if you're a partner, can set your preferences. So if an action is executed, anything for billing, such as an invoice available, offers approaching caps, you name it. Essentially, any of those are here. You can configure if those notifications are in app or in email. All right, let's now check out the tracking and asset generator right here. So from that quick link on the side of your menu, you can easily generate a tracking link or asset. We make this super easy to do single offer, multiple offers, or all offers. We'll look at single offer for today. You can just click that right there. We can get a tracking link if we like, or we can just get creative assets or a coupon code. If we do select a tracking link, it will easily pop up right over there, and we can just copy it right here, making it super easy. We can also use a QR code if we like, if we prefer to have a QR code. This way, we make it super easy to grab those coupon codes, creative assets, or tracking links. You can also click Offer Details right here to see the details for the offer, such as payout and any targeting. Really, we want to make it as easy as possible for your partners, or you if you're a partner, to see the information for all your offers and not waste time looking for that information. Speaking of offers, let's go to manage our offers, and we can do that by under this manage menu, clicking offers. All right, from this offers menu, we have our search bar. We can easily search for an offer's name or ID. For instance, here's the Isaac test offer, which is something I created. And we can just easily pull those all up right there. We also have this pull down menu that allows you to search for only approved, pending, public, rejected, or require approval offers. And our table filters, which allow us to sort our offers by category, channel, country, payout type, or platform. Finally, we do have these additional actions. We can customize our columns to show whatever data we like, such as various conversion caps. We can remove rules, we can remove payout, a bunch of different information here that we can set. Also within here, we can show an API request to pull this data. This makes it super easy if you're building a custom solution to pull the API to pull the data that's in this chart. Okay, and for any offers that you're approved on or your partners are approved on, you will have this. Oops. Let me just zoom in real quick. I just want to make sure you can see that because I realized that my picture was over it. So here's those for you. For any offer that you're approved on, you can easily click on this link icon to get a tracking link. All right, let's talk about coupon codes. So coupon codes, like I said, just click on that coupon code area. Coupon code is unique for an offer or partner and can be used to track a conversion. It can also be used in a tracking link to track clicks and conversions. They're created by the network, but are accessible from the partner portal. So these are super helpful if we're tracking a conversion, for instance, a click list conversion. If I'm an influencer on TikTok, for instance, and let's say it's harder for me to post a link, I can just say use coupon code Isaac is cool. And with this coupon code set up here, I'll get that or I'll get credit for that sale when someone uses that coupon code. So it's all nice and easy to set up. And for the networks watching, your partners can easily just grab that coupon code right here. We do have further information about coupon codes, how they work, and how to build them, and other webinars and on our help desk if you'd like further information about that. Alrighty, let's talk about smart links. Okay, looking at smart links, like I said, just clicking on that smart links area. Smart link is a single tracking link that redirects the click to an offer based on rules, targeting, and or KPIs. There are multiple offers attached to every smart link, and these are created and made accessible by the network. You can see the offers and rules associated with each smart link by clicking on it, like I'm about to do. And tracking links are pulled in the exact same way that they are with offers. So let's check out this smart link. Okay. So you can see the offers that are there. You can easily grab that tracking link. And then we can also see the rules that are associated with it right there. And the catch-all offer as well. Okay, so let's check out this one. All right, let's talk about setting up your postbacks and pixels. So to do that, we'll go to postbacks. This is especially useful if you're a partner or if you're a network watching this. This is how your partner is going to add their postbacks. All right, so we can just click on plus postback. We can select multiple different types of postback types. Conversion, that's if you want the pixel to fire on a base conversion. Event, that's if you want the postback to fire on an event. So that's anything before or after the base conversion that we're tracking. Or CPC, this is if we want it to fire on click. Okay, for today, we'll just do conversion. We're going to select a specific offer. We can also select the delivery method. In this case, we're just going to select postback, and we can enter that postback URL right here. We can also delay that postback if we like by whatever amount of milliseconds, seconds, or minutes you decide. So for any of you partners watching, this is super important because when you add this postback right here, this is how your network is going to fire back any information back to your tracking platform, whatever that is outside of Everflow. So yes, you might grab those tracking links within Everflow. Everflow has tons of fantastic reporting, but if you do have your own platform, this is where you're going to enter that postback to fire that data back to your platform. So if you don't add that postback here, data is not going to fire back to your platform unless you pass that partner postback to your network. But essentially, it's much easier to add it here. It creates less work for everyone. All right, so let's check out the reporting next. Let's try the offer report first. So your partners, or you if you're a partner, have a bunch of different very powerful Everflow reporting right here. And we can see all these different options: offer, sub-ID, daily, hourly. I could keep going. But there's a lot of different ways to track your performance and get as granular as possible, really. And we have reporting and analytics. We're going to talk about reporting first. Okay, so first off, you can easily select a time frame for the report. We have some presets for you here, such as this week, last 7 days. We can also add filters. These allow you to filter by things such as offer, smart link, coupon code, etc. You can also filter by metrics, Let's say you only want to look at your offers that have more than a certain amount of clicks, so more than a certain amount of conversions or revenue for you. You can do that right here. This is super helpful if you want to see what offers are producing the best results, and perhaps you want to focus your efforts there. Highly recommend that. You can also set your time zone right here. If there ever is a discrepancy between your reporting and your either partner or networks, make sure that you're on the same time zone. Super important. You can also set the currency right there that you want to view everything in. All right, under more options, we do have the options to save this report. So let's say we've set up a bunch of different filters, a bunch of different time frames, and we don't want to have to build it again. We can just click save, and that way we can automatically load that by clicking load the next time. So we can select a report once we've saved it. We also have the ability to schedule a report. This way you can schedule whatever metrics you want to check and have that sent to you in an email. You can also copy a link to the report if you want to send that to someone else. And then finally, you can show an API request if you want to pull the same report with our API. Let's check out the analytics. And I would just like to note that if you want to look further in depth into each of these reporting options, we have a bunch of really great content on our help desk. But as always, we do have another webinar going fully throughout the reporting. And I actually gave that one, so you can see me there. Let's check out analytics. So analytics are super helpful. Essentially, you're able to get more flexibility to see in-depth metrics and data. So what we have here is the dimensional report. We can add multiple dimensions and view across those. And I'll just give a brief intro. We can click this little pin right here. And when we do so, we'll see all the other dimensions from the perspective of this one. So for instance, now that we've clicked on this offer, we'll only be seeing the ADV2, city, and ADV5 data for this offer. We also have these helpful charts that allow us to see clicks, conversions, and revenue. This is great if you want to track performance, let's say in a certain geo, given a certain, we could say ADV value, coupon code creative, or really any of these different dimensions you see here. Checking out the Flex report. So Flex report is super helpful. This allows you to essentially create a pivot table to flexibly group and slice data by selecting one or more columns and filtering by metric. This is great for creating a customized freeform to view the data in any way that you like. So once again, we can add columns for whatever we like here, as well as filters. So we can see a summary right here of all the data, as well as a performance graph. So once again, just further power to analyze your campaigns and your success. We're also going to talk about dynamic nested. Dynamic nested essentially shows you to select a parent and child level of data displayed. So let's look at offer and city. So now it'll sort out by each offer and then have a drop down where we can see the performance for each city. Okay, let's check out the company settings. So under the company settings, we're going to be able to go to my account once again. And like I said, this is where we can edit our contact information and select our notifications. We can also, under the company settings, check out our platform notifications, invoices. Please do note that not all networks will display your invoices. And using the drop-down menu, you can filter the list by paid, unpaid, and or minimum and maximum balances. So we can find that right there. We can also, from company settings, see any documents. So these are documents or resources that are shared with you right here. We can view our configuration for billing settings. So you can see the billing frequency, payment method status, tax ID, and we can edit that here. Enter our payment method if we want to select a payment method, and our tax ID /VAT or SSN. And then finally, we can look at terms and conditions. We're going to come back to integrations, actually. We can see the terms and conditions we've signed here. We can also see any offer-specific terms and conditions. Okay, now let's talk about integrations. Once again, we can find this from our company settings, integrations. This is something that someone specifically asked for, so I just wanted to make sure that we gave this a little bit of extra attention. So it's a little bit different from the partner portal side. So on the network side, you would just have integrations right on the sidebar right here. From the partner side, we're just going to go company settings, integrations. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how to configure each of these, or essentially just from a high level perspective. So for instance, with Meta, we're going to have to, and once again, this is available in our help desk. I'm not going to go through the actual full process today. I'm just going to give a brief intro. For you, if you're a partner watching this is going to be super helpful just to walk you through what you need. But I heavily encourage you to check out the actual help desk article as well. That way you can see the actual screenshots and step-by-step guide for what to do on the Facebook side of things, that Meta side of things. So number one, for Meta, we're going to generate an access token. And then we're going to add the Meta app to our Everflow account. It's already right here. We're just going to go to connect integration. From there, we're going to set up the Meta pixel. So we're going to enter the business name and the access token. So that's going to be super easy. In step one, we generated that access token. The name is just what you can enter as the business name, depending on what your business name is. Okay, so we've added that in theory. We're then going to go to Postbacks. And we're going to add a new postback. And under that delivery method, we're going to select Meta. All right, so from here, we're going to, under the postback level, we're going to select specific and choose the matching offer that pairs with our Meta pixel. Under Meta Business, we're going to select the business app that we've created in step one. Under Meta Pixel, we're going to select the ID that we've created. Once again, in our help desk, we have more information about how to do that. Meta event name, we're going to select the event that matches the action of the pixel. All right, so under the Meta event ID, we're going to add the, I believe that's, oh. So the event ID is used to remove duplicate events sent by both MetaPixel and server-side API. The event name is also used in the duplication process. For the action source, this field allows you to specify where your conversions occurred. Knowing where your events took place will help ensure that your ads go to the right people. Okay. This parameter essentially is identifying where the event occurred. All right. So for so the Meta custom data is optional. You can click that add and input a currency, for instance, if you like, or any of these values, and add a value for it. And for user data, you're going to want to select, this is not optional. You're going to select FBC. In the vast majority of cases. Okay. Once you've completed the setup and clicked add, you're going to have to request that the network complete the following step in their partner portal. Essentially, they're going to need to navigate to partners, postback, click edit on the row of your pixel, and add the event source URL. So once again, that's the browser URL where the event happened. So a little bit complicated, some couple steps. Hopefully this helps clear it up. Like I said, if you do want to go further in depth to this process, I heavily encourage you to check out the article we have, Partner's Guide to Meta Facebook Attribution. Or if you're a network, you can also be the network side of that as well. Looking at Google Ads and TikTok, it's a very similar process. So we won't go through those today. But once again, it's essentially generating some sort of token in your Google Ads or TikTok account, entering that into Everflow, and continuing the process kind of like I mentioned today. If you do have any questions on that, feel free to ask me or check out the help desk. Our customer success team is always here as well to help you out when you need it. Alrighty, let's just do a final check. Let's see if there's anything else we want to go through today. We don't need to check out finance. Okay, yeah, we have done it all. Alrighty, so I'm going to stop sharing. And let's go back to the presentation. Alrighty. So we have talked a lot about the partner portal today. If you're a partner, you now know how to navigate your reporting, access your notifications, set up your billing information, essentially everything that you need to get the most out of your Everflow account. If you're a network, you now have a resource to share with your partners and also some information so that you can answer their questions as well. If you do want to learn more about Everflow and how to get the most out of your Everflow account, you can join us at these 2 upcoming webinars. So you can join us for media buying. That's going to be better ad results with Everflow. That's going to be March 12th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can also join us for Security 101. That's going to be talking about your network API keys, whitelists, and multi-factor authentication. That's going to be March 26th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, if you want to meet an Everflowian or show up to one of our events, we'd love to have you there. You can find us today and tomorrow at Affiliate World Dubai. That's once again February 26th and 27th in Dubai in the UAE. You can also find us at Natural Products Expo West. That's going to be March 5th or March 4th and 5th in Anaheim, California, just a little south of me. You can also find us at MarTech Summit. That's going to be in Berlin. That's going to be March 5th in Berlin, Germany. Alrighty, so thank you so much for joining me today in another Everflow webinar. Had a ton of fun showing off the partner portal to you and showing you how to use it. However, if you do have any questions, I do have answers, and I'll be more than glad to answer them in the question and answer session. But your customer success team is always also here as well and available for one-on-one questions and feedback whenever you need us. So for all of you watching on any streaming service such as YouTube, make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.